All right, now to your health. If you're feeling some aching or pain right now, or maybe you will in the near future, we are learning some tricks that you can try yourself before getting help from the professionals.
Cora Harlan joins us live with some tips from some local physical therapists. Cora?
Morning, Jenny. Good morning, Ken. We are here this morning talking a lot about the topics you just mentioned. You know, there is actually a day, a fall off the wagon day, sometime around the second week of February. This is according to Foursquare, where people just drop their New Year's resolutions, be they health related, be they exercise related. Approximately 80% of Americans are expected to abandon their New Year's resolutions sometime in February. And a lot of time, when it comes to exercise, it's because of pain, right? So this is the good Dr. Bryce Schuster here with us this morning from Proactive Physical Therapy in the Gateway Mall. We talked a little bit about the Achilles heel issue for people who are running, a little bit more about knees. And we're going to go talk a little bit about hips now, but all of these seem to be related to running.
Can be a lot of impairments due to running. Yeah, we're working up the chain today. We're going to just talk about a few things that occur into that hip.
Right.
We're in that itis season.
Right.
This is
right.
not the tendonitis, not the fasciitis, but this we're going to be talking about is bursitis.
All right.
And that is pain on the outside of that hip there.
Right.
So I'm going to get you started on a few stretches.
This is a good spot to start with a pillow laying down. I like this exercise already. All right.
So, Cora, what I want you to do with that affected leg, you're just going to use your hand, pulling that knee up towards your opposite shoulder there.
See my finger, Carl? This finger here?
Yeah.
This is where it hurts, right there. This is where that pulls, right on the bottom of that hip muscle there.
Yep. This is going to be stretching a muscle called your piriformis. It's deep into that glute, that buttocks area there.
Yeah, that buttocks area.
If we want to take this a little further, I'm going to have you bend this other knee.
Okay.
Just put that air, and you can also just apply a little pressure down on that knee.
Oh.
Okay.
Now that's the same muscle that's pulling, just a different part of it, right?
That's correct. Kind of targeting two different spots of that muscle there.
And again, this is the stuff we're talking about doing this morning is stuff you can do in your living room, laying in bed, on the sofa, or whatever, right?
Yes, we want to make it achievable for you to get back to your New Year's resolutions, keep your fitness level going.
Keep those itises down. All right, so this is the good one for the hip. Show me the other one on the roller there that you can do in the living room as well.
Yeah.
And describe for me, because I look at some of these exercises that you've got going here. Go ahead and get out on that.
If you have a foam roller at home, kind of get that side that your hip's on. We're going to be placing that down on the outside of that foam roller.
Now, you're not actually rolling on your hip. You're rolling on the muscles surrounding the hip. The significance of that is what?
Yeah, we're not going to get right in that tender part of the hip. We're actually going to be going on that outside of the leg. So it's a structure called your IT band, iliotibial band. Very thick connective tissue that surrounds that whole outer leg down to the knee. Purpose of this is try to do some deep tissue work right to that area of that IT band to help loosen that up, to take pressure off that hip area.
All right. Well, this is a pretty good example of this, Jenny and Ken, this morning. Again, from Proactive Physical Therapy, you have 13 locations in the Portland area. Most of them accept insurance. If you're working out and you're kind of coming up against a little bit of a wall here because of pain, consider some of these exercises for the various body parts that we've shown you. Achilles, knees, hips, they are all related to running and a little bit all related to exercise as it relates to the new year in an effort to kind of keep your New Year's resolutions rolling forward and not hitting a wall with those. A little bit of this physical therapy, Jenny and Ken, goes a long way towards keeping your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, you look like you're feeling good, Cora. You sound relaxed.
He does.
Anything when you can lay down in the morning and do a stretch is a good stretch,
I
as
think
far
we're
as I'm
all
concerned,
jealous
right?
Yeah. Just don't doze off.
With that.
Yeah.
Don't doze
Okay.
Well, I cannot guarantee that either. No.
All right, thanks, Cora.
All right. I always feel like I actually worked out if I'm sore the next day. Like I feel like, cool, I did something. Like if I'm not sore, I think something's wrong.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah, but it's good to know how to make it feel better too.
Exactly. We should all be doing that
Yes.
on a regular basis.
Definitely.
Well, let's talk a little bit about traffic and weather right now. And weather-wise, we might see some sunshine this week, right?
Yeah, I think tomorrow and Wednesday will be the sunniest this